Black people and friends, welcome back to the podcast that is Max to the Black. We are in here with Testa and OG Smoke, and you know I am here too, your girl and the herb. Today's topic includes the Black Dollar. Where are you spending your money? P. Diddy and Cassie, what a mess. Testa will also give us some local news, and we finally have the game Black Card Revoked. We will see who gets to keep theirs. Jumping right in, you know mental health is important, and we all know that the holidays can be fun and a great time to catch up with your friends and family members. But for some, the holidays can bring about depression, stress, and anxiety. We are here to remind you to take things slow, and when the holidays become too much for you, check in with yourself, and if you have to, check out of the situation. You come first, so take things slow as you enjoy this holiday season. Don't you agree, guys? I have a feeling that a lot of people will be counting backwards from 10 this holiday season to keep the peace.
I agree. And I also agree on people checking that, being able to check out. That part right there is so much important. And I think most people need to listen to that part. It's really so important. Being able to check out sometimes, take your stuff away from the situation before things happen and before other things could happen.
Yes, check out.
It's always good to check out. But yeah, we back once again, Maximum Blackness, for another round, another week in the books. We doing it. We keeping it moving. We love everybody. Comment, input once again.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button, most definitely. Okay, guys? And we just wanted to remind you of that. Your mental health is important, and it is very important here at Maximum Blackness to check in with yourself. Now, you guys.
I agree. And I also agree on people checking that, being able to check out. That part right there is so much important. And I think most people will.
Dr. Umar, he does a lot of interviews, and recently he did an interview that really caught my attention. And he spoke on something that I spoke on in one of our magazines back when we were kicking up a few months ago and everything. And it's about the Black Dollar. So I'm gonna play just a few little portions of the conversation, and then we're gonna talk.
Give people that freedom equals the ability to buy stuff for money. That's Black people's definition of freedom and equality. Organize, institutionalize, and weaponize your money.
That was pretty much what I was saying in the magazine. Black people, we need to organize and institutionalize our money. We should be buying from other Black vendors. We should be wanting to spend our money with Black people. We do take our paychecks and we give it right back to the white man. Until we learn how to spend our money within ourselves, I feel like that's gonna always keep us down at the bottom of the pyramid. Like, we really need to take time and invest in ourselves as a community, as a nation of Black people. We take too much of our money and just give it right back to the white man instead of investing in ourselves and trying to break off and do for ourselves on top of that.
Yeah. We were trained to pay bills and nothing else matters, and I think that plays a big part in the Black community, because as long as our bills is paid, I think we're more grateful than to know that we have extra money. We just gonna go splurge that money. It makes a big difference knowing how to maintain, organize your bills, make sure that you understand how to pamper yourself once those bills are paid, how much to put away for savings. It all plays a part.
I think at the end of the day, we gotta all ask ourselves, though, what is freedom? Is it freedom being able to get up in the morning to purchase what you want? Is it? That's what I kind of, everybody's kind of missing what he's kind of saying to me, because at the same time, if we want to put our money, let's say we want to put all our money, we want to invest in all Black dollars, right? All Black businesses, right? Let's say that's what we want to do, right? We don't have the direction, the concentration to even be in a position to do that, because we're not even doing the first what's necessary.
True.
The first thing is necessary is for us to be on page with one another, which means we all that riffraff, everything that's going on, we can't be a part of that. We got to really be focused. We got to be really locked in. We really got to be concentrated.
We do.
And on top of that, we got to start realizing what is freedom. What is real freedom? Freedom is not having the money, being able to purchase. That's not real freedom. That's illusion, right? I mean, because everything, when we think about it, when the truth come down, what it's saying, we gotta come together and realize that that's not even real from the jump, right? Bottom line, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
We have to come together at that and then realize what we're trying to build is not together black dollars. Is a strong, stable statement as unity, as for buy the block back, buy our businesses back, buy land back. But in order to do all this, we got to do that first. We got to be blocked in first. We got to be concentrated first. We got to realize the money ain't real. This was going on because if people don't realize that, we still going to have greedy people in the wrong midst of honest people trying to come together and put their money together to do things, to buy black businesses, to support black businesses.
That's to be expected, though. We expect some people to always be on the other side of that fence. But you're right. Most people in general, most of us need to get on that same page. So you are correct about that.
The question is still, what is freedom to most people? That's what I think most people miss.
This is what we have now, in my opinion.
Exactly. We spend our money like that is freedom. We get financial freedom twisted with real freedom.
And that's why I think we need to break off and do our own thing versus always what the white man.
Part of society see freedom as being able to walk out that door and buy whatever they want. It ain't no.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a gray area. Nobody's been.
But I mean, that's still just a purchase at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, we still live under a system where the white man does not see us as human. He does not care to give us the things that he gives other races, such as, those foreigners. They come right over here and live better lives than most of us do. The other races have gotten reparations in the United States, but black people don't get any. We're still always at the bottom of the tier, which is why until we do start coming together, being on the same page and thinking all on one accord and starting to buy with black businesses and utilize our own resources and make our own neighborhoods, make our own, towns and cities, buy our own lands and this, that, and the third, we're gonna be stuck. And that's what we are. We're stuck. We're not progressing forward like those before us that came out of slavery up until now. It seems like everything that those people were fighting for has kind of just all been diminished at this point.
Very true. I totally agree with that. I think a lot of things that our people has fought for long before us is just down the drain. It was a waste.
It is.
No amount of financial freedom purchases real freedom. Remember that. Our people died for real freedom, not financial. But the same sense, because man, it go deeper than that. But that's a little conversation for another day. And at the same time, we have to ask people, and I ask audience, viewers, listeners, what is real freedom to you? And we're not talking about financial freedom, just anything. What is real freedom to you?
I think
is it being able to have financial freedom? Is that real freedom to you?
I think that's just a form of freedom, and it's the most easiest one for everybody, and mostly black people, to take to, because you in a sense, you can't control where I'm spending my money for the most part. But It is going, so you're not thinking about that it's going right back to the white person at the end of the day. So financial freedom is like the easiest one to attach to. That's the easiest form of freedom to attach to. They're not still looking at how we still have the most
visible form of freedom to see.
Yeah.
The ability to go where you want, to purchase where you want, to see what you want, to drive what you want. That's what I said in the beginning. It's an illusion of freedom, because really it gives you that it gives you that impulse that you actually are able to do this, but in real hindsight, you aren't able to do it from the get-go. You will just place rules on top of what's been made already with rules on top of rules. But like I said, that's a deeper conversation for a whole, because I can go in another 2 hours about that alone.
Yeah,
but is that a real illusion for real freedom? Think about that.
I think the things that make up to get to the money, freedom of education, freedom of being able to walk out this door whenever you feel like it. You know, you're not getting beat like in slavery days.
Right.
Freedom comes at levels. It's a matter of what you're okay going through.
Well, I'm going to continue to say it, and Maximum Blackness is about, you know, getting us all on the same accord and making sure that we are being educated, and, you know, hopefully one day we'll all see things see eye to eye again and get the movement going back in the right direction. But we all have to get onto the same page of thinking for Black people, by the Black people, period. And that's what I stand on. But we do have those Black people that like to do fraudulent things, and pretty much this 18-year-old, his name is Malachi Love Robinson, okay? And he pretty much set up shop to be a doctor without pretty saying that he's a doctor. So just listen to these few clips.
A secret fraud, because it seems like everything you're saying to me is evasive. There's no law that states that you have to have a bachelor's or master's or a PhD to take someone's temperature.
Anyone should be able to open a clinic.
This is a free country. Anyone with the funds to open a clinic, let me finish, can open. So are you a doctor of anything? Anything at all? I do currently hold a PhD in what I don't.
This how you know people be lying.
That's not the issue. The issue that I face now is accusations. Exactly. So I am not portraying as an MD. I've never said that I've gone to school.
And he was holding on to that story for a long time, guys. He really was. He did not want to admit that that he was portraying to be a doctor. He keeps saying that he was not portraying to be a doctor, but he had a website, he had staff, he had a building, guys. Like, he really was doing this every day for a while for a living.
They shut him down.
And he stole people ID. Oh yeah, he shut down. Oh baby, he is shut down.
Oh, poor baby.
Let's shut him down. Poor baby. That man was stealing people's identities. And on top of that, he had the nerve to go down. He went to Virginia after he got, because he made the plea deal. He made the plea deal, and pretty much that was after he got caught in Virginia for stealing identities there. This man is really like out of control. So the fact that they caught him, maybe he'll learn his lesson while he's in there on that plea deal. But I just felt like this was really funny. At the same time, it's wrong that he, deceived those people. But it was funny because, the stress that we live under in this world to make money, that's probably what drove him to do something like that. The fact that he was like, I'm turning 18. I probably don't want to pay all that money to go to college or spend all that time in college, but I do need a job. But do I want to go work with somebody else's job for the, And it's kind of like this probably drove him to be fraudulent. The fact that it's so hard to make your way here in America by yourself as a young adult. That's why a lot of people are no longer leaving homes like they used to. Now, a lot more people are staying at home with their parents than ever now. It's too hard to move out. And he was probably just, that was his way of scraping up his resources.
He was very savvy at that. I commend him.
Give him an A for effort at least. Because he did that.
So excited, and it must have lasted for quite some time, because
he was going.
He was hustling his ass off.
That was the hustle. Give him that. Hopefully when he gets out, he can still put that hustle mentality to some good use. Because that was a really, I wish I thought of it. I mean, goddamn. I wonder how much money he made.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Crazy. He made enough, but he had to pay off $80,000 in restitution.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like a year and a half worth of good salary. So he just need to get a good job and stay with his mama for the rest of his life. I mean,
Girl,
the next year and a half, not the rest of his life.
he gonna have to do something. Cause that 80,000 finna that's a lot. That's a student loan right now.
Yeah, you woke it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
OG don't feel no remorse, no pressure for no remorse for that dude.
Mama, go stay with your mama for that year and a half
Gotta
and
pay
work
the
a job
cost
and
of the
pay
boss.
for
That's all
You gotta pay the cost to be the boss, and he was being the boss. I feel him wholeheartedly on him trying to do his own thing. I really do. Because it's a lot of people out here striving to be their own boss, and he just popped up a shop and did it. Like, it was nothing. Kudos to him. And but that was a really good topic. Now, Testa has our local news today. So tell us what you got.
Yo, Miss Shakira Rucker. She was killed by her husband, and she was found in a storage. And the only reason why they found her is because the smell started coming from the storage. But she went missing on November 11th. And this thing, her husband, Corey Hill, he actually went to try to kill his girlfriend as well on November 12th. Also, to top up, put ice on the cake, he was actually in jail for 20 years previous to this for killing a man decades ago. He was sentenced to do those 20 years, 18 for the killing, and then 2 years, I believe, for the gun that he used.
God damn.
That was all he got. They should have kept him in there.
Shoulda.
You
So
know,
he killed his wife and tried to kill his girlfriend?
yeah, because they found out about each other. And for some reason, he went crazy. He went and took the lady to the wife to the
He was
storage
out of
unit.
control. His element had gotten blown up. He was out of control. He didn't know how to adapt to him. See, a real player would have knew how to adapt and handle that.
Oh no, it was more than that shit. But you don't crash out with no shit like that.
But I blame a lot of this on the system, because if you think about it, he went to jail 20 years ago for killing a man. Got out 3 more times since he was in jail. He was charged with assault and battery 3 more times. They still didn't lock him up long enough for him to learn a lesson. So then, now
he was getting slapped on the wrist.
Thank you. And that's my point. Like
that, this nigga got like a alleged history, like something wrong with him.
Something
ain't right with him.
I feel like they should have kept him. They knew this before they let him back out. I believe a lot of times if the system did their job, like for instance, when it comes to drugs, they don't instead of just kicking them back out on the street, give them some treatment while they in there and then put them back out. Same thing with people who's killing somebody. You know, these people ain't sane enough
They
to come
feel
back
like
out.
that's going to cost them too much money if they do that.
Well,
Everything is about that dollar. The quickest way to get them in, to get the money, and the quickest way to get them out and still get some money. Like, they feel like that's going to cost them too much to help them while they in there, and then give them additional help when they get out.
Well, I mean, the world going to keep going in circles.
That is sad, and that's why you got to be careful with who you marry. You got to be careful with who you know, because that could happen to anybody or any of us. That is sad that she is dead at the hands of her own husband.
Yeah, and then he tried to go get the girlfriend, and the girlfriend, her name is Angel Milligan, and she was even saying like that could have been her. He had to get away from him.
There's been a lot of crazy things.
It's sad, and I wish the system would have did a lot more before it got
a lot more, and it kept him locked. Not just locked up, but like you said, give him some help more than what they probably did give him.
I don't know how many times this girl went back to her husband. Yeah, that's your husband. Yeah, you probably shouldn't went back as many times as you did, but I think the system, because I can blame the system for a lot of this, I got some heart for this case.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And she was probably trying to, hold on to her vows, but I guess this probably became, especially when it gets abusive and it's like the person is trying to kill you, those vows are not as important as your life when that person that you marry is trying to literally end your life. So that's when you should feel, I'm not going to say okay, because it never feels good to break your vows or drop your vows, but you got to put yourself first in that type of situation. And maybe he has done some, things that probably could have led up to this event that she just didn't pay attention to. But
Yeah.
rest in peace to her. She definitely got the bad end of the stick there.
Yeah.
So, but that was a good report, Testa. We want you to keep giving us that good old black news.
Thank you.
Another young sister gone too soon. But P. Diddy and Cassie, what a fucking mess, guys. What a
I'm
mess.
so sick of hearing about P. Diddy, but let's get into it.
Girl, sick of hearing about him. It's either him and Carisha, him and just enough already.
Him,
Enough.
it's ridiculous. Now you can go ahead with your story. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, the only thing I got to really say about it is Cassie. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of what she said, rather, allegedly, I feel like it's true. I feel like Diddy does have a dark past where he's done a lot of things to different people, but I feel like she didn't do it to put it out there to get justice or to make people aware or to help other women or people in that situation. She did it just for the bag because as quick as the story came was as quick as it ended. As soon as that dollar got on the table, it was over. It was like she just needed a quick bag, but at the same time, other people see it differently. But that's just my opinion.
Even if it was for a quick bag, I hear people defending it. I had people. I know I heard Slim Thug came out and said somebody said Slim Thug came out and defended it. I just think, some people have crazy thumbnails on their shit, on their videos. But like, I look at it like two ways to this shit, right? Because at the same time, yeah, it's fucked up that motherfucker coming out, another person out the woodworks, you know what I'm saying, making another alleged claim and shit. But this ain't no motherfucking alleged claim here. And this one, the woman that allegedly been with you for years. We ain't talking about no more 2 years of just dating your ass. You're talking about one of these women that been with your ass as long as your first baby mama type shit. So ain't no telling what the fuck, like. And even if you've been through all that shit, the second thing is, even if you've been through all that shit, I feel like you deserve to get that bag, cause that's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up what you go through and what you kind of been through, and to be silent all the time, it means like you was kind of in fear for some shit.
I'm not saying she don't deserve the bag, but if you gonna don't do it publicly. She could have did all of this privately for the bag. Don't bring this out
listen,
and play with it like that.
She the only one? I think a lot of motherfuckers had his ass from the bring this shit public. It's just now it's the right time. Now is the right time because it's a lot of shit you can't shake no more. You was good at shaking it when everything was quiet under the rug. Now everybody looking at you, you can't shake this shit no more. You gotta deal with it. And see, that's how a lot of people feel. You know what I mean? People was probably arguing with him and shit back then. We talking about bad boy artists. We talking about bad boy artists. People back in the day was probably still at his ass that we don't know about. You see what I'm saying?
Carisha probably going through some stuff with him too. The crazy stuff she be saying. Maybe she under one of his little spells where she getting, she got a lot going on with Diddy. And I just feel like if she's doing stuff like this to women, she's the one right now.
Look, I would never tell another black brother down. Never. Period. But it just don't look good with what's going on.
It don't.
It just don't look good.
That's a look.
He been in the news for all this sexual issues that he got going on, cause that's really what they use. You don't know what's true and what ain't. You don't know if he fucking somebody in the hole or not. You got a whole lot of stuff going on with him. But here go my problem with this whole story. If so happened, and I believe her, yeah, I can believe her all day long. My issue is you keep going back, FYI. And number two, why? Just why do you wait so long to say something?
To come.
Like, I feel like it should be
because of their mental.
Fuck that. It should be a statute of limitations.
Sometimes it's your mental. Some people be scared to say stuff. Diddy is a powerful person, but Cassie, if you ask me, she never really had a career to ruin anyway. So whatever she would have said would have probably gave her this bag sooner than now anyway.
Look here. I feel like if I don't
okay,
say
this is what you said. Okay, this is what you said. If I ain't really got the money, and I know this person got the resources and the power and the money, so I gotta play the game right now. I gotta play the game. I gotta keep my motherfucking mouth shut. Cause that's what this shit. Motherfuckers in my ass about certain shit. Keep my mouth shut.
Yo, it's how many years she been up under him? How many years she been up under him?
I don't know the per se to be exact. Shit, people can Google it, but they was together, considered. Yeah, they was considered to be together, a item, and it was a good amount of time. You feel me? It wasn't. It was down there still longer than the young girl he dating now.
Well, I feel like she's had enough time to scavenge up some damn evidence and take it to go get what you look here. I feel like celebrities and people in Ford, they get enough bull in their life. And at the end of the day, if you ain't going to go report something so severe as this within at least 2 years, and that's me saying it at a put, like I believe in a year, 6 months, you should be considered something. But okay, 2 years. Then you should not be able to.
They don't been broken up for, I feel like they don't been broken up for years now.
Thank you.
Right. I mean,
so all she got is some leverage on him and said, boom, now let me get my $1 million.
That's what some people do. You never know. It could be a pivotal reason that we just don't see as to why she dropped it right now. We don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. We just getting what they're reporting to us, and we know that's full of lies too. We don't know why, because sometimes it is good to take some information that you got on somebody and hold it for a while. Sometimes it is, and I wish I was that type of person, but I'm too much of a nah bitch in your face. You ain't finna fuck with you. You can do me like I gotta let you know. So I ain't that type of person. But sometimes it is good to, hold on to some information that you got on somebody and just wait until that right moment, and then you either go. It's about you. I guess some people want to either blow it up in their face a certain way, or they want to wait till they done made the move that they need to make. So I don't know why she kept it so long. It could be anything. It ain't just like me just looking at the surface, going just because I'm the outsider looking in. I feel like she did it for a bag. I feel like her bag got low. I don't know who her husband is now. I don't know how much money he make. I don't know how much money she got coming in off of that music she did or whatever she got going on. But I feel like she did it from the back, and that's all I can really go off of. I can't really go deeper than that because I don't know what really is true and what's a lie. They tell us a lot of things about celebrities. They tell us a hell of a lot of things about these people and their personal lives, and we don't really know what to believe. We automatically believe all the bad stuff.
Yep. I just want to figure out who I should feel bad for in this situation.
Sometimes you don't need to feel bad for nobody. Everybody has choices. Everybody makes their own bed. So in some situations, there's no need to feel bad for anybody. Maybe, I mean, it's sad that if she went through what she went through, but we don't have, anything else to go off of.
No, we don't.
We really don't. Everybody says a lot of things. What?
There is 2 of the girls coming forward about this, saying that the same things was done to them. Not that I believe them anymore. What I do, Cassie. Because as I stated, these people wait till the century is over with and then want to report something so devastating. Maybe I should be more sensitive to the situation, huh?
Well, your life online is a big difference. I don't know. Maybe her life is on the line.
Maybe.
You see how that quickly this shit coming out. It was settled.
Yeah, well, he gonna have to settle with some more soon.
Yes, he is. And that is a sad situation, but y'all already know what time it is. It's time to get with it. It's time for one of y'all to win. I love watching y'all go up against each other, and we're about to do it again. We got Black Card Revoked, baby. Y'all best to get ready. Y'all best to get ready. Oh, I thought you off, baby.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Like, I didn't show
episode because I already know the audience already know what time it starts. Everybody jump me out. Very long time. I get my shit together.
Yep, you better get your stuff together this week.
Yeah, get it together, baby. Get it together, OG. Get it together. Well, I mean, this is fair game because I'm telling y'all, this deck of cards is full of a lot of stuff. So it's really fair game this week.
Let's go. Let's go.
So I got 8 cards out. Y'all got 8 times to get it right. And y'all know I'm gonna keep these ghetto points.
Let's get
And y'all wanna flip the coin again this week? We're gonna flip the coin again and see who go first.
Okay.
Here you go.
We wanna flip the coin. Where is my? There it is. Who want heads? Who want tails?
I want heads this week.
You want heads this week? Okay, so we finna flip. She want heads. That means OG got tails. It was heads. All right. Testa.
Boom, boom.
This first question is for you. And I hope you don't get your black card revoked, girl. Let's go. So this one here, Testa, is your go because you were heads. So it says, answer this question. What's the first line to the song Tootsie Roll? Your options are cotton candy, sweet and low. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Cotton candy, sweetie go. Cotton candy, Swedish gold.
Cotton candy, sweet and low.
Is that what No, that is wrong.
Sweet and gold.
That is wrong. OG, you want to take a stab at it?
Yeah, what was it now?
What is the first line to the song Tootsie Roll? Cotton candy, sweet and low. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Cotton candy, sweetie go. Cotton candy, Swedish gold.
The way you made it sound like a tongue twister. Like the shit was just kind of what? Okay. Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
Wrong
5,
Wrong one.
4.
And you
No,
said
guess
what?
right.
You want your options again? Cotton candy, sweet and low. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Cotton candy, sweetie go. Cotton candy, Swedish gold. 5, 4.
You got your black card revoked.
I didn't hear a choice, but I could have sworn it was the first one.
1. No, y'all both chose the wrong answer. It is C. Cotton
Go.
candy,
Go.
sweetie go.
Go. Let's go to the next one. Go. It's all right. It's one. It's only one.
Okay, so
But I
let's
wasn't
flip the
paying-
coin
wasn't
again
paying
and see
attention.
who go next.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, get with it. All right, tell. So, OG, your go again. Your go this time. So, therefore, this question is for you. Which Memphis rapper popularized the shoot dance? Juicy J, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, or Block Boy JB? That's a hard one. If you don't know your rappers, that's a hard one.
I'm old school. You give me the choice again. One guy again.
Juicy J, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, Block Boy JB.
I gotta go with Block Boy JB because I don't know any other three dudes no dance.
Well, damn, that was correct.
Bush. Yeah.
Testa said bullshit. All right, so we're gonna move on. Let's go to a different
Yeah,
one.
I fuck with all three of the other ones.
All right, OG,
know.
answer this question. And Everybody Hates Chris, Rochelle always brags about what? Her kids' grades, owning her own, having money, or her man has 2 jobs.
You said the what?
And Everybody Hates Chris, Rochelle always brags about her kids' grades, owning her own, owning her home, having money, or her man having 2 jobs.
What? Chris?
Everybody hates Chris.
Damn.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna say bragging about the grades.
That is wrong, Testa.
Now repeat the answers. I know the question.
Her kids' grades, owning her own home, having money, or her man having 2 jobs.
Her man has 2 jobs.
That is correct. I was gonna say that's what she always say. My man has 2 jobs. I don't need this, and that's damn right.
That's why I was being honest because I don't watch
Pimpin'.
Nothing about that.
All right, so we're gonna go to this one here. Which is not a character played by Donald Glover? Earn Marks, Childish Gambino, Lando Calrissian, or Simba? Which is not a character played by Donald Glover? Earn Marks, Childish Gambino, Lando Calrissian, or Simba?
I know.
Testa.
Oh.
5.
I'm gonna go with A.
That is wrong.
Yeah.
OG. 5.
They,
4.
they gotta be symbol because
3.
I don't know. I'm kind of
2.
hazy about the Larson one, but
1.
symbol.
No, it is B. Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino. But that's his rap name.
That was kind of.
That's his rap name though. That's a fuck.
That's the answer on the card. It does seem kind of off.
That's
I don't
fucked
know too
up.
much about him. That
I'm
I
telling
know.
you, because the Lando, that was another character he played. The Childish Gambino, that's his rap alter ego character. And Iron Marks is Iron Marks is his character from the Lando.
They feel like Childish Gambino.
That's how I know. Like he ain't never play no fucking symbol.
You don't know.
Oh yeah, both of y'all just got that wrong. Huh? I can give you this point. Both of y'all just got that wrong. Y'all tied. It's okay. Both of y'all gonna get your black cards revoked.
Hey.
I think that card fucked up.
That must be a fucked up card.
I'm telling you, that's a fucked up card.
Okay, you know what? I'll add another one just because that one fucked up.
You know what? Somebody Google it. Somebody pause the book. Google it. Just Google it. That's a fucked up card.
All right, so this one here is for Testa. I flipped the coin again and it landed on me. Oh, actually, no, your heads, right, Testa? So it's OG because it's tails. All right, so tails. According to Tommy, what does GTB stand for on the sitcom Martin? Get the dog, got them drooling, got the draws, or grab the devil.
Got the draws, dog. You already know. I grew up on this show. I know every episode like the back of my hand. Shout out to Martin, man.
Oh my
God
God.
bless him. Shout out.
Okay.
What's those characters?
Which artist? So this is for you again, since you got it right. Which artist always stayed with Coogee down to his socks? Heavy D, Biggie, Jay-Z, Sean Puff Daddy, Combs. The fact that his name is Puff Daddy.
Biggie.
Correct. Testa, where you at?
Well, he won't let the card go.
Okay. Answer this one. In the 1900s, Citigroup and the U.S. Marines took all of the gold from which country's bank? Jamaica, Haiti, Cameroon, or Liberia? I might have said that.
It is.
Yeah, these cards really get good. In the 1900s, Citigroup and the U.S. Marines took all of the gold from which country's bank? Jamaica, Haiti, Cameroon, or Liberia? 5.
I think you're trying to say Libya.
4. That's your answer?
Yeah.
That is wrong. It's spelled Liberia. So am I still spelling it? That's how I thought it was Liberia. I'm gonna Google that later. But Testa, you want to take a crack at it because he got it wrong. Jamaica, Haiti, or Cameroon, or Liberia? Liberia.
I ain't heard you say that.
I said Cameroon. Cameroon.
I'm going to go with Haiti.
That is correct. All right. Now, in this WB sitcom, what was the name of the hotel that Jamie Foxx worked in? The Foxhole, the King's Tower, Inglewood Inn, or Fox Manor?
It's my go, right?
Yes.
King's Tower.
Correct. You guys are tied. Okay, here. Hopefully this might be the tiebreaker. When he says shut up, you should be quiet. But when he leaves, you can talk again. Show Enough from The Last Dragon, Bishop from Juice, Debo from Friday, or Nino Brown from New Jack City?
Nino Brown from New Jack City?
Hell no. Testa, what the fuck? OG was
Debo from Friday.
Oh my God, you just let him get you, girl. You just let him get you. I gotta figure out how the rest of these other cards work that don't have the answers on them. But oh my gosh, girl, you got your black card revoked this week. You are no longer crowned the winner. You have been the reigning winner for the past 3 episodes, and now OG has reclaimed that spot.
It's
How
okay.
do you feel, OG? On fire. This I ain't even gonna hit it. But this was wonderful as always, guys. This was wonderful. I appreciate you guys being here. Guys, if you are listening, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Just destroy it. Like tell us that you like us. I know you like us. We're here every week. We're your new entertainment. Come see us on Facebook. Come see us on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're uploading shorts to TikTok and YouTube. Come on and, enjoy some of this fun and love that we have for you. Don't forget to check in on your mental health. OG Testa and Anna, we're going to be here again next week. Any of you got any closing remarks today?
No, just keep them comments coming and continue to
Y'all
share.
know what it is. Y'all know how we coming. And keep it coming.
Don't just look, hit the like button. We see some people looking. Like I see y'all through the blindfold, but I don't see the likes. Now come on, give it to us. I know you guys like us.
If you like it, say so. Blow us up.
Put it in the comment. We want to hear from our black people. So please enlighten us in the comments. Follow us on Facebook. And we'll be back next week. Thank you guys.